saw me prepare all of the containers with the soil and the outer container and the holes in the bottom, guess what? That was weeks ago. It's okay. We're not too late. I'm still going to start them in the same way. I could go ahead and directly sow them into the ground because we are past our last frost date. However, because I'm still working on all the beds out front, I have no idea where I want to put everything. We're going to go ahead and continue with this method the same way I started all my squash seeds, because I have no idea where I'm putting them as well. So what I'm thinking, let's pick out some okra. Maybe a little bit of amaranth, but I'm not sure yet. Definitely some soybean. So we got okra, soybeans we want to get started. Maybe even a few bush beans. I'm not going to try pole beans, but bush beans would do okay in some of the containers we've started that are biodegradable. Maybe we will also start, well, yeah, we need cucumbers. We need a lot of cucumbers, and I have a lot of cucumber seeds, so that works out. Some melons. We'll do some muskmelon, cantaloupe, maybe honeydew, even though honeydew is really hard for me. But the main thing I'm looking for, if I can find it, we need to start watermelon. Now, where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. We have a lot of watermelon seeds. So I think I'm going to pick maybe even 4. Maybe I should do less because last year I had a few volunteers. And surprisingly, oddly, I think one of my volunteers last year was one of my seedless varieties that I grew the year before, which actually did great. I think I got a 15-pound watermelon out of that. Just learn from me because I didn't follow directions. I didn't even look into it or read directions before I got started. That was 2022. You need to sow a seedless watermelon right next to a seeded watermelon to help with that pollination and all that good stuff. So, yeah, let's pick out some watermelons. Let's pick out cucumber, maybe some bush bean to get started, and definitely the edamame, and maybe some okra. So let's just start with the okra. I got the Alabama red. I thought I might grow it. Although I will say I didn't really particularly care for the red burgundy. I did that one year. I have not tried Cajun Jewel. That might be an option too. But my absolute favorite is the Clemson spine, and I think that's spineless. That's one, yeah, that I've got right there. But I know I love that one. Don't know if I love the Cajun or the Alabama red. Now remember, I'm dealing with the HOA, so the Clemson spineless is not going to look as ornamental, I think, as one of these two, because they've got some red tones, some coloring. The flower's going to be gorgeous. So I'm thinking this year I may grow one of these two just so it looks more ornamental and less foodish. And I'm thinking these are older. So maybe we'll do the Cajun Jewel and save the Alabama red because I know I just bought those. Okay. So there's probably about, I don't know, 10 to 15 seeds in here. We're going to put these in some of the containers. And then let's pick out, we'll wait later in the season to start these cowpeas, these southern peas. These are hot weather, so we'll wait on those. We'll direct sow those as well. So let me see. I have grown these before. There's several of these I've grown before. The only thing is you need space, and I never have enough space. But we love edamame and soybean. Just to steam and eat. So let's get started. This is from 2022. This is 85 day to harvest. Some of these are less, like 60, 65 days. These are 75 to 85. Just bought these, so probably wait on those. Wait on those. See, the thing is, I thought I was out of soybean edamame seeds, and I was, and then I started ordering them every place I placed an order. So I got 3 new packs I ordered this year. I think I borrowed these. And I also have seeds I saved myself. I just don't know where they are. So I've grown all of these, and I've used all of those. we're gonna go with this one. Fresh soybeans from Renee's garden. So we got our okra picked out. We got our edamame picked out. Now, no sesame this year. I've grown that before. I still have a big, like paper bag, Kroger size paper bag full of the seeds I saved, thinking I was gonna process them and have a whole jar of sesame seeds. Well, they're still sitting in the bag. So we're not gonna grow, even though it's a gorgeous plant. It's beautiful. Let me look. Guess we'll start with the water. I'm going to go ahead and start these goji berries too. I've been meaning to do this for like a year and a half, and I keep like putting it off and forgetting. So I'm just going to make myself do that. Okay, so let's see here. I've got a lot of these watermelon seeds. A lot of watermelon seeds. I wonder if I'll have any wheat as well, but I know that the deer will just come and demolish, and I need to grow it probably out front in the sun where I have the most full sun. Probably gonna have to wait on that, but I do want to start some of this. This plant gets huge, so I'm not gonna start that. Some of the New Zealand spinach. I'll just put 1 or 2 of those in the green stock. And so let's go ahead and look at the watermelon. I get Top Gun. I just bought that one. I feel like this is a pale colored watermelon. Sugar Baby I try to grow every year, and I usually get about 2 to 4-ish, maybe 5 that are good and harvestable. Okay, probably do that again. Dixie Queen. This is the seedless, right? I think this is the seedless. Yeah. A couple seedless varieties. Maybe. Okay, so I've grown this one a couple different years, and I did right, not good in containers. Like, I learned my lesson trying to grow watermelon, big watermelons in containers. You might be able to get away with the Sugar Baby or something tiny, but I don't think you're going to be able to get a really big fruit from a container plant. They really need a lot of room. Okay, so I want to do lemon drop because I was not successful with this last year. So we'll do lemon drop, blacktail, the seedless Dixie Queen. We'll grow these 2 together in the front yard. We're going to hide them somehow from the HOA. You'll see. I've been working out there too in the front yard. So I have all these planting zones where I can hide stuff. And then we've got the Sugar Baby. So if I do a Sugar Baby and this lemon drop, they're both personal little size, you know, watermelons. We'll do those 2, and then we'll do the Dixie Queen and the Blacktail Mountain. Okay, so we got those picked out. Now we just need a cucumber, and we can go put these into their little growing station. We got so many cucumber plants. And I may actually direct sow a few of these because I do know where a few of my watermelons are going to go. I love Space Master 80. I've grown that 2 or 3 years in a row. It does really well here. Actually, I do know where I'm going to put some of my cucumbers. I'm going to swap along the walkway where I've got that fencing that kind of fences in the raised bed area. I'm going to use that fence as a trellis. I usually do pole beans there, and I will do some, but I'm going to do a couple different cucumbers as well. I don't know why this tomato's here. They don't go there. All right, maybe we'll try that dragon cucumber I've had success with. We'll not try to pronounce that. Some more of the Space Master. We know we like those. Maybe I'll do the dragon's egg. There's another one that looks almost identical to this. Maybe it's the lemon cucumber. And I've done this one a couple years in a row too. This is a little shorty. Be good for pickling. I love the silver slicer. That's such a beautiful, pale, almost white cucumber. See if I have any seeds left. A few. Maybe I'll do that. This is similar to the silver slicer. It's the same color family, just a little more white and shorter and stout. And never ever again. I learned my lesson. I'm still paying for this. These overwinter. Well, they don't overwinter. They're actually perennial here, and they will take root and they will come back. And anywhere that the seeds drop, it'll make more plants. So I battle every year pulling these vines. It is very, this is like number 3 on my regret list. Yeah. Yep. Okay, a lot of these I have grown and we have liked. So I just, oh, it says gets bitter quickly. Which one is that? Tasty Green. Armenian. Trying to think where I need to grow this. I got a few last year. I have to think about that. Gonna have to think about that. Market More. That also does really well here, especially in my clay soil. If I'm going to direct sow these, I may put these on the walkway because I know I've grown them in that area before and they've done great. Actually, they've, well, looks like I've never grown this one, so maybe we should try this one. And it's from 2022. And it says early, so maybe I'll get some cucumbers super early. 55 to 60 days. Okay, so we're going to go with that one. I don't even remember ordering these seeds. Okay, it looks like they're good for quite a while. 2024. Okay, these look petite. I have to read on this. So all we have to do now is we are going to pop the seeds into our mini containers that I've pre-arranged and prepared. And if it gets cold, which Sunday and Monday night we're supposed to get down to 39 overnight, I will just carry these guys into the garage. And during the day when it's warm, it's above 65, 70, I will take the lids off when I have them outside. Well, we should only be cold for a couple nights. It's 39. So I'm going to put the 4 watermelons in here, and then I will just work my way over, fill up all the containers, and hopefully in about 1 to 2 weeks, we'll have some nice little starts that I'll go ahead and try to figure out where in the world we're going to put them. Until then, guys, I hope you're having a great gardening week and you're growing lots and lots. Bye.